how you can have, as we do from time to time, a brave, ethical, principled judge who says, I will listen to the facts, I listen to the evidence, I go by the law, and I go by what I think is right. And hands down an 80-page reasoned judgment as to why Menteri Besar Zamri was wrongfully appointed by the Sultan of Perak, and why Nizar is the correctly appointed Menteri Besar. And this is after a full legal process. And what do we see then? Within a matter of 24 hours, what happens? That judgment is suspended by one single Court of Appeal judge. And thereafter you know the story. What happened in the Court of Appeal? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the disease that we are stuck with. The fact that our institutions are still incapable of independent, right thinking. And this is what we need to deal with one day. I started by telling you the story of the ACA in Perak, that we cannot separate those two. And the ACA didn't stop in Perak, because the ACA have their political masters. The only difference between the ACA now, to finish that part of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened in December last year in Parliament. What did we do? We gave the ACA a new name. We call it the MACC. What I said earlier was the Malaysian Agency for Cattle and Cows. Because after the MACC was formed early this year, they seem to be extremely interested in the Menteri Besar Selangor's gift of cows for Korban, for Hari Raya Haji. And they seem to be very, very interested as to how we service this car. But they were not interested in the 12 billion that we are about to lose in PKFZ. They were not interested in how Kim Toyo found many millions to build his home. And they were not interested in the billions of dollars that we have lost through corruption. But they were more interested in this. And we can see in Selangor that the AC then received its political instructions to attack Selangor. And this is what we are seeing today. The systematic harassment of our exco, of our assemblyman in Selangor, and to the extent that now a young 30-year-old man is now dead, with a weeping fiancée holding a 2-month unborn child. That is the tragedy that we have come to. Why is the MACC behaving like the worst of our special branch operators? That they can grab somebody at 6 o'clock, deny him his lawyer, interrogate him through the night, and in the case of the other person, the gentleman from Tanah Gunung Hua, make him stand 4 hours without moving, threaten him, we will hurt your family, threaten him, we can beat you, threaten him, we will strip you naked. This is what they did. This is what the MACC officers did in these last 2 days. This is what we must now become aware of. This is now, we must act, we must move to stop, so that this does not get worse.